Henry. We're going to look today at push-ups. Okay, push-ups, wonderful exercise. Problem is everyone has learned to do them wrong, which we'll talk about in a second. Here's what you want to see with the quality push-up. Okay? In most contexts, unless you're kind of doing more of a bodybuilding style training, you want to take more of a moderate grip. Okay, so your hands are about shoulder width, triangle body from there, and you want your body to be tight. So chest is up, chin is packed in, glutes are tight, and you want your body to move as a unit. Okay, you're going to come down, let your shoulder blades squeeze, touch your chest, and then come back up from there. Okay. Go over a couple of things that we often see wrong with this exercise. Big problem is a lot of people at some point in their life have been punished by doing push-ups, and so what they end up doing is they end up doing some really weird, really useless things. You might see them really saggy in the core and through here, something you don't want to do. You want to make sure that you have your abs nice and tight. So you want your abdominal muscles, your glutes, your hips, your muscles to be supporting yourself as opposed to just kind of passively hanging off your ligaments. Okay? So the body should be a nice straight line. The other thing you want to do is make sure that you're actually bending your elbows. So we see a lot of people will do kind of this type of motion here, drop their head down, so they think they're getting far down when they're not. Okay, so the head position should not be up or down, it should be packed straight in. Okay, so from the head all the way down, you have a nice straight line, and you're in that position there. Okay, you want total body tension, and this helps to protect your joints, but it also helps to teach you to be stiff and to transfer force well. And so the body should move as a plank as you're doing it. Okay, one of the nice things with push-ups, it allows us to have the shoulder blades move freely, so the shoulder blades should come back, squeeze together, and retract at the bottom, and then they can push forward slightly at the top. Don't overemphasize that, but they can move a little bit freely. That'll work the serratus anterior and keep everything in a nice balance from there. Again, the idea for using this as a training exercise is the whole quality over quantity. Okay, don't worry about doing a lot, especially if you're really stiff. You may not be able to do as many reps, but you can get a lot more out of it and keep the control. Okay? If for some reason, if you have a shoulder injury or anything that prevents you from touching your chest to the ground, you have excessively long arms, have something there. Okay? A really big mistake a lot of people make is they'll just stop somewhere in midair, and then as they're progressing their push-ups, that stopping spot gets farther and farther away from the ground without them realizing. So either touch your chest or have a spot so that every rep is consistent with there. Okay? Elbows are tucked in, and you should be golden. Enjoy.